2023. Frustrated Lagos Ibadan Expressway motorist should pay APC back in its own coin. Adegboruwa, welcome to the news, and please subscribe to our channel. The senior advocate of Nigeria, Adegboruwa, has asked frustrated motorists plying the Lagos Ibadan Expressway to pay back the All Progressive Congress (APC) for subjecting millions of road users to perpetual and untold agony due to its failure to complete the vital road. He described as unacceptable and unfair the way and manner the All Progressive Congress government has handled the reconstruction of the Lagos-Ibadan Expressway, the busiest road in the sub-Saharan Africa. The human rights lawyer also said that the All Progressive Congress government of President Buhari is using the completion of the road as a campaign strategy for the party to get re-elected in 2023. This is the longest project anybody has constructed in the world because it started under the Goodluck Jonathan administration, who was using it as a political strategy to get re-election. And that is exactly what the Buhari administration engaged in, and it is unfair on our people. Adegboruwa said on Tuesday, "We must say it that every time we get this kind of fake promises on the delivery of infrastructure that leads to the death of people, we should rise up and reject those people when the opportunity comes for election. I believe Nigerians should use this particular frustration to pay the All Progressive Congress government back in their own coin. Why would it do less than a 200-kilometer road for 8 years? It is unacceptable. For months, road users along the Lagos-Ibadan Expressway have been stranded for hours in the perpetual gridlock associated with the Kara OPIC end of the busiest road in West Africa. From the Magboro axis to the notorious Otedola Bridge, road travelers grown endlessly to come into Lagos and exit the state. In recent weeks, the gridlock has become compounded and nightmarish, with kidnapping as unscrupulous elements attack motorists, cut away their valuables, and abduct them in exchange of millions of naira as ransom. According to Adegboruwa, Nigeria whose health have been jeopardized due to prolonged time in traffic, those who have lost productive work time, and those who lost loved ones to accidents and kidnapping on the road should sue the government. All of us who suffer agony on this road should have the courage to approach the court and challenge the government and hold it accountable," he stated. Adegboruwa further said his fellow senior advocate, the Minister of Works and Housing, Babatunde Fashola's son, has no excuse for failing Nigerians. No excuse can be provided by any minister. No reasonable justification can be provided by any government to rationalize the frustration, the agony that our people go through on the Lagos-Ibadan Expressway and indeed other roads across the Federation. He, Fashola, should take responsibility. The reality on the ground is that our people are suffering. The reality on the ground is that our government is not showing responsibility in terms of the acceleration of the project, in terms of the funding, in terms of warning for people through enlightenment programs. You should know, for instance, the alternative routes you can take, he said. In September, the Director of Federal Highway Southwest, Federal Ministry of Works and Houses, Adegboruwa Kuti, said the whole stretch of Lagos to Ibadan will be completed. The main carriageway will be completed before the end of this year, 2022. However, Adegboruwa described as wishful thinking the government's calculation that the road will be completed before the end of 2022. The telltale signs are all there. Major sections of the road are not tackled at all. How can anybody accept this as a reconstruction project and then we've used all the resources? Abacha loans here and there, and then our generation will be paying the loans upon this poor construction? The lawyer queried. Help me and ask these people, though. If you are not based in Lagos or Ibadan, you are not going to understand at all. If you are not based in Lagos, because a lot of people come out in defenders of their presidential candidates and their party now, and they will start to sound very, very irrational. I know the kind of people I get. I know the people we get for this country. I'm telling you. Okay, listen to this. For traffic caused by reconstruction work on the road, you this diminished Adegboruwa must be an enemy of this country. Do you see? This man specifically said in the news that they do this work for Jonah period. Why be say this work never they completed? This person no hear that one. A foolish man with a foolish comment. APC reign how many years now? Still talking about Ibadan Expressway under construction after almost 8 years of the misroad. This person got the point. One of the government or political party president that failed in the 16 years to kickstart the road construction. I think the presidency that said it should be appreciated and not crucified. Okay. For every new project, especially infrastructure, there are always sacrifices during this construction. And the sacrifice should be for how many years? They should use 16 years to construct the road bar. Okay, no problem. I still remember sleeping on the road for 3 days during the Northern Roll and Groom and left Ibadan for Lagos. A date is wedding, but got to Lagos late in the evening of the wedding day. That is 2 days from Ibadan to Lagos State. Please, more hardship and sacrifice for urgent completion, possibly before Christmas. Now, nobody is saying that nobody will suffer. Why? How? For how long? Do people have to die for the road? Are you not hearing about the kidnapping and the criminal activities going on that particular route, especially when there is that kind of gridlock or traffic? Are you not hearing about it? Now, wow. But remember one thing, PDP used 16 years for nothing. What they failed to do is kudos to PMB for that. Don't be an ingrate, please. Okay. The Adegboruwa character. How he got to be lawyer still beats my imagination. Every physical developmental project comes with temporary pains to commuters and other route users. To start blaming a government for carrying out her duty to the people is the height of stupidity. And some people will still be hailing him like he's making sense. Total rubbish that should not be given any space online. Oga, no problem. No problem. Now, let me say this. A lot of people are like, what of those that did not start it in court? Is it not why APC came in? Did APC not come in to this country to right the wrongs of the People Democratic Party? What did they promise us? So why is this super story? I beg. Now, wow. Can you point, okay. The expressway should be spread out from Ibadan to Berger and former toll gate to 6 lanes route to clear this congestion. Okay. APC reign is how many years now? You're still talking about Ibadan Expressway under construction almost after 8 years of their misrule. The All Progressive Congress and their supporters will always engage in senseless comparison and justify their failures. Don't mind them. Alright, on this note, you have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.